Welcome back everyone to Crusader Kings 2 Plus, and well, our Duke Karl the Drunkard and our firstborn son Clotaire has come of age in between episodes. He is a tough soldier, so just a little bit more educated than we are. He's a trained fighter, he's brawny, diligent, and brave, so he is actually amazing. His regular stats, his base stats are not that good, but they're still, I think, reduced by 2 just because he's a child. So actually, you know what? It will get a little bit better. The only problem is that he's stressed, but there might be a way to get around this. Now, he needs to obviously marry, and I've been looking at possible candidates for a while now, and I've not found anyone who's, absolutely amazing, but I think we're going to have to marry our firstborn son within France. It's kind of important. So I decided I'm going to marry the sister of the current Duke of Burgundy. It's unlikely that we're going to get any claims. Perhaps we're going to get a claim on Burgundy, and that's possible. But, yeah, I think we're going to marry her. Now, she's not amazing or anything. It's a political alliance, I guess, with Burgundy, which I think is not a bad idea. So, yeah, let's just go for it. Arrange the marriage here. And, I mean, she's 22. She's, slightly older. But at this point, we don't need to worry about our dynasty, dying out or anything. Like, we've got plenty of children. I've also resigned as commander because we're still in this war against the Grand Duke of Kiev, or the Grand Prince of Kiev, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, he's sending over like 400 men at a time, and obviously they're being crushed. And he's sending them to England too. So, I was actually leading troops here, and I got the away from court modifier where I had -100 fertility, and I think that's just not necessary. Our wife is still, she still has 7 years of fertility, so why not use that? We have got plenty of children, but still, we might as well have a little bit more fun. Okay, and someone is claiming our titles. That's totally fine. It doesn't actually matter to me. And oh, we actually became a skilled fighter. When did that happen? I don't remember, but that's cool. We've got so many freaking traits now. I did join the Glory faction because, I mean, we're kind of the warrior type of guy now, so I felt like that is probably what we should go for. And there it is, 400 men from Kiev being destroyed. We're at 16%. Yeah, it's kind of fun. We do have a disease. It's close to us, but it hasn't reached our lands yet, so I'm not going to close the gates. We might not close them either. Like, it depends. What is this? This is... It doesn't show. Okay, let's show the epidemics. This is... Okay, my courier is getting better at fighting. That's fine. But that's a camp fever. Okay, that's fine. The cold-blooded Destria and the warm-blooded Charger ambled towards each other, their riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watched the Destria crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath him. Let me have at it. Because I'm brave? Okay. I could have done it better because I'm proud. Or let my doctor take a look at him. I think we'll just, do this. I don't know. Not sure what that really means. Let me have at it. Are we gonna, like what? Are we gonna ride ourselves into this? It's hard to say. Part of the Glory faction, or the part of the things that they want, is holding tournaments. The Liege holds tournaments, wins wars, and stuff like that. Now, as soon as I joined the Glory faction, the King of France actually wanted to give me a council position, but instead of giving me like Marshal or anything else for that matter, he decided to appoint me as Chancellor, and I actually refused. I just didn't want to be Chancellor. I don't know. William the Confessor has... Okay, he's now formally declared a saint. Okay, there is a lot of saints. I wasn't aware of this. Obviously, there are quite a few, but that many seems a bit overkill, I guess you could say. My obesity and my hunger for food has left me with no desire in my body. All that is left to me is eat and eat and eat. Especially my courtiers. They all resent me, especially my courtiers. Now, I thought we were going to become a cannibal here, which does not seem to be the case. But we have not lost Lustful yet, so... It was devastating to hear Edward's harsh critique, how my constant eating and bad table manners are revolting to everyone, and that I severely need a diet. Okay, that's very hurtful, Edward, but okay. We can marry you two. Wow, she's actually amazing. Who's this? Oh, Saya Ventalin is marrying this martial lady. She's shrewd and quick. That's pretty amazing. Probably I should have married her to my own guy. Wow, you're a pretty good steward. Let me see if I can appoint you. Yes, you're much better than the steward we have right now. So, welcome to the team. And collect some taxes, please. So we've got Ventalin, de Foix, and de Sunazir back on... Well, back on their... back on the council, which is nice. I like that. Okay, Jean has come of age as well. He became an elusive shadow. Oh my freaking god. That's actually amazing. We have some really, really good people here. I might even have to kick you out as Spy Master, honestly. I'll leave you there now, but that's amazing, Jean. Wow. Okay. He's chaste. I might not even marry him off, necessarily, but... I mean, unless there's someone who... Like, someone really good. Well, she is good. Just, she's orthodox, which we don't really care about. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. 18, she's hardworking and stuff. Take her. Wow, you're shrewd, trained fighter, elusive. I love this. Absolutely love this. We've got some great kids. How's my daughter doing, Beatrix? Or Beatrice? Beatrix, yeah. She's actually... She has a severe flu and ill treatment. That's not good. But she did have a son, Ramon Berenguer. Okay. That's interesting. Saddle my horse for the new hunt. Yeah, that's so cool. I almost feel like that my second son, Jean, is a little bit better than Clotaire. I mean, he's got more martial than him. He's got more intrigue, obviously. His diplomacy is better. It's just the stewardship that he's got. He's no longer stressed, so that's amazing. I guess I guess his wife got rid of that for him, which is cool. I love it. Okay, we've got tons of money. We might want to spend some of this. What are we going to improve? Castle study. Technology spread. You know what? Fine, why not? Have that in our capital. I think that's not too bad. Let's go for it. And then we can build a few other things. Like, for example, improving the keep. Oh, that's so expensive, dude. But it's really good, though. It's really good. We'll go for it. Rouen. Maybe not Rouen. Maybe Vexen has something. Yeah, another keep. It's really expensive, but I feel like it's a really good thing to buy. We're making 10 gold now. Okay. Yeah, well, it says we're not going to... he wants to appoint me as commander. I'm going to refuse until my wife is too old to have children. Because, like, right now, there's no war that's important that we're fighting. It's just this stupid Kiev dude. So I don't actually need to lead any forces. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens, which sees you and your hunting party. She cackles. Okay, we've seen that before. What does she... Strong hunter. Sure. Fine. You drink the potion down. Soon you start to feel all warm inside. A crone whispers, see? You know that this will make you stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Now go, great hunter. You turn home, certain of you believe the next day you'll find the prey. This feels good. Well, we shall see. But apparently it was fruitless. I won't give up. So she just kind of lied, I suppose. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison while a man might get one of his hands chopped off. Okay. So we're arbitrary. That's nothing new. Cecile, yeah. You will get the diplomatic education. In fact, let me see who I can assign you to. Derbil, Nick Bran. She is pretty amazing. Okay. And my rival is unhappy. That's not really a big surprise. Now, one thing I noticed is that my son has a rival, the heir to the Duchy of Aquitaine, Poitou, Gascony, and Bourbon. The one who was educated by Edward. He is now rivaled with us. So that could potentially be a big problem. That could be a big conflict in France. Huge Aquitaine, you know, fighting our lands. And if we ally with Burgundy, you know, we might have a chance. Without Burgundy, we would probably just be crushed by this guy. He's got 10,000 men. We currently have, you know, not that many. And that's with, you know, 25 martial, right? So, you know, our son doesn't quite have that much martial. So, I hope that we're going to get some allies here. In fact, we could actually probably check already if we can form an alliance with you. Yeah, now we could. The question is, you've got 1,000 men right now, so I don't know if I really want to join you. You are married to Van Habsburg. That's cool. Okay, this is the Glory faction, of course. I don't think he needs to be removed as a leader. I think that's fine. And what about you? Do we still have the possibility of an alliance? Yes, we do. Now, you're not fighting anyone. 6,000 men. I guess we could go for an alliance. Wait. Yeah, you're not fighting anyone. I guess that could be fine. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Cool. I like it. Okay, now, Duke Richard of Northumberland stands up before the assembled lords and proposes the payment of membership dues to strengthen our cause and allow us to stand together against our foes. Though he claims unselfish motives, opponents of the proposal claim that he intends to seize the funds for themselves. Yeah, this is too much to ask. Now, I'm simply going to say no, I think. Support me in a vote? I don't think so. No. I mean, he's an honest guy, I guess, but I guess we could have gone for it. So there's a few, yeah. Now, had I voted yes, that's interesting. Duchess Judith and Duke Richard. Actually, that's him. She has voted yes as well. I wonder. Okay, well, either way, if I had voted, I think he would have broken the ties, and we would have paid him. That would be funny. Okay, now you have Fortune Builder. That's nice, I suppose. You were that guy's daughter, so okay. We'll just kind of ignore you, and yeah, I don't know. Someone died of the flu. Okay, just some random woman. And okay, what's he want now? Chancellor. Yeah, see, I don't quite understand why he expelled the Jews. I mean, I guess it's hard to say. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, why not be a counselor? Also, can I have someone search for an artifact? Disinherit. Ooh, that's interesting. I can disinherit Clotaire, but I mean, he's just kind of, he's not that terrible, to be honest. What does she have? Famous beauty. Oh, look at this. This character is renowned for her beauty, having been recognized as such as a tournament. That's actually freaking amazing. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. We've got a beautiful daughter. Okay, well, but that's actually not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about whether or not I am going to become a chancellor. I mean, why not? It's a prestigious position. You know what? Let's accept it. You know, we're terrible, but it doesn't like hurt us. It hurts France, if at all. So, the king. You know what? It's fine actually. I approve. Why not? I don't know if we get prestige for this. I think we do. I think we do get prestige for the not money, but we do get prestige. Diplomacy skill, proud. Actually, we don't. That's interesting. We should though. Pretty sure. Her unfaithful spouse, Edward. Who is he? He does have a lover. Okay. It's interesting. Wait, that's not me. Hold on. But he does have one son already. Okay, you know what? This is a waste of my time. That's fine. During my stay at the court of a noble in the realm, I have done my utmost to present my liege in a more favorable light, but sinister forces around me seem to conspire to twist and turn my very action to something dubious, and every word spoken to an insult. Well, of course I failed. I mean, I'm not really the best diplomat there, so. And now we get the successful experimental treatment bonus. It's so strange. We just had only 3 diplomacy, now it's 5. I swear this keeps changing. Often. Very often. But anyway, my Curia is slowly mastering the arts of swordsmanship. Who are you again? I don't know who she is, but we'll give her a little bit of a focus. You know what, we'll say, yeah, whatever. Actually, you can also get the heritage focus. Now, she's of a pretty important house. That's so weird. Okay. Anyway, someone usurped someone's title, Duke of Orleans. That's okay, that's fine. Oh, hold on. That's the Duke of Champagne. He lost half of his realm, and he also lost 1,000 gold. That's impressive. Wow, okay. So the realm... yeah. Look at this. Duchy of Champagne used to own all of this. Now it's split. That's interesting. We can also imprison our rival. Yes. Yes. Definitely imprison. That we're not even gonna do it. Actually, we could duel him. Let's see what he's gonna say. And the spineless deceitful has refused. Okay, that's pathetic. We can still imprison you though. So there you go. Leader of a plot. And he's running to Spoleto. Okay, he's running to the Pope within the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, that's kind of out of my reach. Not much I can do about that. And, wow, we're actually losing. Wow. Okay, the French just landed 11,000 men. So that should be sufficient to deal with this Kievan army. It's ridiculous that he's even trying this. We've been at war with him for so long. Lost control. Okay, once that is retaken, I think that that should be enough. Yeah, okay. Controls Hereford. Yeah, okay. There we go. 77%. Please end this war. This is kind of ridiculous, though, isn't it? We can go for various duchies that we can claim. Doesn't really help us much because it's just for, you know, our vassals. Now, can I try and claim this again? Yes, but it would be... Oh, damn. He has a positive opinion. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Okay, we'll have a messenger system here, and Vaxen prospers. That's cool. Now, we've had a few of our counties prosper, but due to various wars, that all... Well, that all ended. Which is really sad, because look at this. Some of them have already the level 2 prosperity. I even saw, like, yeah, we've got the booming, or whatever it's called. Is that booming? Yeah, here in Northumberland. So that's kind of sad. I want that in my territories as well. Being council member is a powerful, almost intimidating feeling. The authority, the impact of your decisions across the realm. Inside the circle of trust, so close to this unreal amount of money, one wonders, if some goal were to disappear, would anyone even notice? Now, okay, let me see. Are we gonna do this? Are we this kind of guy? We're cruel, we're proud. I honestly don't think we would. I don't think we would do this. It's not right. It's just like... Yeah, I would like the money, but like we're not particularly greedy or anything, so I think we shouldn't do this. But we can seek a new treatment for our illness. Let's go for it. Perhaps our cancer could be cured. Yeah, come on, Clotaire. Something new. And sweet. Okay, he is just... His learning is so high. He is just amazing. Bishop Clotaire insisted that the only cure for our condition was a naked midnight run. During the next full moon, he forced you to undress and sprint through the wilderness. Do not stop until your legs give out under you, he yelled after you. Expel the evil through your sweat. And apparently that worked. So, you know, he can't quite cure our disease, for which I think we might need a mystic. I'm not entirely certain of that. But he can at least make sure that we feel amazing about it. So... You know, that's something. I gave the priest such a scolding today when he dared ask me his rightful liege and lord for a donation. Isn't he living on my sufferance? Haven't I allowed him to collect money himself from his parish? And now we'll see what Stephanie says about this. She was not very happy. As I exited this church, I heard Stephanie mention my scolding of the priest to a couple of her friends, sounding distressed and angry. I worked closer and I approached them. Stephanie started showering me with insults before I even had a chance to explain. Okay, that's how it is, Stephanie. Well, no wonder she's married to my rival, who I just exiled. Well, technically, I wanted to imprison him and see what we could do with him. But yeah, she kind of didn't like that, I suppose. Either way, her grandson is an adulterer, first of all. But also, well, he's rivaled with my second son. Ooh, he's got a few rivals, actually. But he also is my steward, so there you go. Karl expressed his wish to have a seat in the council. His contribution to the realm. Yeah, not really. I mean, he could be a decent spy master, but I don't want you, honestly. I don't need you in the council, I don't want you in the council. And there is the peace with Kiev. Wow, that's been taken a while. Lord Mayor Wolfgang expressed his wish to have a seat on the council. Wow, they're good. I mean, they are good. They are good. But I don't need you, I think. At the moment, I don't need him. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I will end today's episode here. Byzantium is apparently back under control, or back in control of Hungary, and Cumania is okay. No, they're still Orthodox. Kiev has grown in size, but they lost this war. I'm actually surprised to see that he's not bankrupt. That's good for him. But yeah, that's the world map, just for those of you who are interested. But yeah, it doesn't really matter to us much here in France. So anyways, that was it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.